Hello everyone, welcome back to more Against the Storm. Um, we did it. It saved my upgrades, so that's something. What's this new thing up here? The new thing we were working towards. Spark Dew crystals. The crown warned you not to settle near giant spark Dew crystals. You start with 6 impatience, but like presumably something good as well? What's this about? Oh, a bunch of artifacts. Reinforced axes and fuel burns longer in hearths. Huh. And how much of that is related to being next to that thing? Versus just being in a Scarlet Orchard anywhere? Is there another Scarlet Orchard I could compare to? I don't see one. Oh, here's one. Reinforced axes and Firekeeper secret technique. So those seem to be here, like the effects of being in a Scarlet Orchard. Oh wait, what the heck is this? I don't remember this before. Oh no, I did see it, but it's just like, it's horrible. You can't farm at all, right? Maybe there's some amazing bonus for being next to it? Nope. You do get 11 machinery, I guess, right? Whereas if I went down here, you don't get that? Yeah. So maybe the advantage of parking next to these things is like it's a penalty, but you get a bigger reward at the end. Oh yeah, I can see those in up here, the tooltip that appears up there. You can see the effects and the rewards without having to go. Oh, I see. This gives fewer rewards because we've already settled these 2 tiles. Got it. Oh, and I think coral forests are pretty good. Kind of weird trees are neat. And we should try the next higher difficulty, I think. What's the difference? A 50% increase in food rewards and almost 100% increase in artifacts, actually. And the experience doubles. So, I mean, this might be a challenge, which would be fun. It would be nice to have one. Ah, I only get 1 embark point this way, huh? I thought I took an extra embark point perk, though, didn't I? Or not perk, I don't know. Anyway, like, yeah, sign me up, right? Well, okay, let's go look at what I did take, because I thought... Upgrades, right? So... Okay, I know I have extra cornerstones. Extra options for blueprints. Oh, this is the embark point one, and maybe I took that before a failure to save or something? I don't know. Okay. So no, we don't get extra embark points. I mean, on a challenging mission like this, I kind of wish I had the embark points, maybe, but that's life. I mean, give me a mostly beaver settlement, especially 9 people instead of 8. They're all departing with... Oh, and 2 more people? So it's actually 11? So what's different here? These guys have barrels instead of bricks. Okay, well, I prefer the bricks. And the same amount of wood, copper bars, oil. I mean, it's sort of whatever either way. Okay, yeah, let's give veteran a try. And what resources are available here? Okay. I also don't understand the trees yet. So trees obviously give wood. Some of them have of plant fiber. Some have meat. Some have incense. Some have stone. Some have crystallized dew. Okay. Eggs, stone, roots, vegetables. So there's The only meat to be found is in the trees, which is not how real life usually works, but I guess they're like birds or something. And there is coal to be found. Okay. Does any of this influence my choice of what to take here? Food, we have egg, roots, vegetables, and insects. Okay. Covers a lot of foods. I could take clay. I think I'll just take some eggs. Food's kind of important. Yeah, let's go for it. So one thing I'd like to do differently is tackle some dangerous glades earlier. So far, there haven't been any that have been devastating. They might be tough to get to in the early game, but also, like, the glades that you unlock that are small glades mostly don't have any game-changing impact in them, right? It's like, oh, some berries or whatever. And the dangerous glades kind of can. There's this new building you couldn't get to, or, you know, you have to redirect your whole economy towards solving the threat, or the threat gives you a reward that's useful for some specific direction. So getting one of those early would be nice. Maybe it could help me decide which blueprints to pick up. I also poked around a little bit on the subreddit to see what people were talking about. One piece of advice that was given often is to turn off burning of coal at the beginning of the game, which makes sense. Because there are a number of dangerous glade events that, like, you can spend coal on to solve them. And you don't generally have much coal, and you don't need it to keep the fire alive. So anyway, so what do we have? Intensive mutations. Doubles bonus resource yields from trees, but only in drizzle. Okay, fine. Looming darkness as always. And starting, so there's no penalties starting at hostility 1 or 0, only 2. So this fuel is less efficient, scales with hostility, but it's not clear how it scales. Okay, fine. Hailstorm. Villagers who don't have houses. Okay, but that, like, never happens. If we get to hostility level 2 and we have villagers without houses, we're in serious trouble. Faint flame at hostility 3. Hearths burn shorter for resources you sacrifice. That's no problem. I haven't sacrificed anything ever. Charged rain at hostility 4. Oof. So they need complex food and services to not die. So that one is serious. We need to get, like, some stuff online before hostility 4. Okay. And these are the two effects from just normally coral forests, and this is from being next to the Stark 2 crystals. Okay. Fine. So another thing that was remarked upon is, like, don't forget that you can adjust hostility by hand by, like, reducing the number of woodcutters you have. And also something I didn't realize, regular glades increase hostility. I thought, like, I knew there was a storm effect that sometimes did that, but I forgot that glades increase hostility. So you can leave glades alone if you want the forest to be gentler. Which seems nice. So, like, we could just go straight into here as our first, or actually, this one's even faster to get to, right? As our very first woodcutting project. Let's have a look at our blueprints in case any of them are important. Okay, remind me what is available though. Like, there it is. So herbs we can find. There are herbs around. Berries and mushrooms don't exist. So the herbalist camp is likely to be bad. But vegetables exist. Grain doesn't exist. Insects exist. Okay, so forager's camp might be worth something. Trapper's camp, there's no meat. so that's bad. Insects and eggs, maybe. But we already have a way to get eggs, right? So Forager's Camp seems most promising so far. Whoa, we're miles away from needing a tavern. So I think a Forager's Camp is likely to be our first pickup here because it lets us gather vegetables and insects, which we currently can't get. Right? Camps. We can get reeds and plants, and we get eggs and roots. We can't get insects or vegetables, so a Forager's Camp would be nice. Now, what's around us? Lots of roots and a little stone. Okay. Fine. This can harvest roots. And this one can't. So it would be pretty reasonable, I think. Oh, by the way, what the hell is this? Harpies? So there are no lizards. So I also saw on the subreddit that there are apparently 4 races in the game, and the 4th one is harpies. So we were finding that out now today anyway. And that in a given game, only 3 of the 4 races are available. I don't know if this just happens to be the first game that I'm playing where this has not rolled to exclude harpies, or if it's like not a thing that turns on until you play on a higher difficulty, or what. But okay, we have harpies. So what's their whole deal? Oh, also, I should learn what people are good at. Woodworkers who like engineering, yeah, of course. Farming and brewing. Oh, I didn't know that. I should have had humans work in brewing, maybe. Harpies are a noble and fragile species. They like alchemy and love to work with cloth. I also read that harpies are very strong hearth keepers, so it's nice that we got one here. Global carrying capacity is increased by 5, which I agree seems insane, right? Your normal carrying capacity is 5, so this doubles it, which cuts in half the number of pointless walking back and forth people have to do. So great. Okay, let's turn off coal. And it's a minute 2 because of one of our global upgrades, I guess. Let's turn off oil. Not really just burn... Well, okay, you can burn this stuff if we find it, although I don't think we will. I don't think any exists. We have a little wood. We're going to have to get started on more. But that's the plan. Woodcutter's Camp just requires parts, so that's good. And we want a Forager's Camp, I think, as our... Or, sorry. These are roots, and a Forager's Camp doesn't get that, right? It would have to be the one we already have. The Scavenger Camp. Which seems like a great camp for this map, by the way. Right? It's... Eggs and roots both actually exist, unlike some other things I could name. Alright, so we also should learn in the Atlas here about rot, because that's a thing that's new now. Blight, rot, and corruption. Every recipe in production buildings has a blight rot footprint. This indicates how much pollution is emitted. Okay. By creating a good, this pollution accumulates, and by reaching certain thresholds, blight rot cysts start appearing on the building. The exact amount accumulated can be seen in the blight rot tab in a given building's UI panel. Each cyst lies dormant at first and brings some positive side effects with it. Okay. But during the storm, blight rot cysts wake up and start to corrupt the ancient hearth. Once the progress bar reaches its end, a negative effect will trigger, killing a number of your villagers. The more blight rot cysts are active, the faster it goes up. To combat the spread of blight rot, you need to build blight posts and create a resource called Purging Fire. Blight rot cysts are invulnerable for most of the year, but during the storm, they open up and become vulnerable. That's when blight fighters will go around the settlement and burn them down. Removing a cyst will not only slow down the corruption process, but also remove a bit of the already accumulated corruption from the heart. The ancient hearth can also be reinforced by building and upgrading other smaller hearths in your settlement. Okay. So you can't, keep from interacting with the system at all. Suppose that you had, an unlimited number of villagers you were willing to make into blight rot fighters, right? they can't do anything until Storm. And in Storm is when the Blightrot does bad stuff. So you have to at least interact with a little bit. That's nice, I think. As opposed to just being like a tax you have to constantly pay to avoid anything interesting happening. There's always going to be something interesting happening. Okay. So now we know about Blightrot and Corruption. Fine. So let's just start with what we were always going to do, but now with some more thought. A woodcutter's camp. Here. Fine. Cut down those trees. We're just going to barge right in. And another woodcutter's camp. I don't know. What is this stuff? Stone. Here. I don't know that we want to barge into another dangerous glade right away, but we... Hello? We can start chopping down the trees at least. Or actually, maybe I should just put them both right next to each other? So we can get in here really fast? Sure, why not? And let's build some paths real quick. Just so, like, getting to storage is fast and so on. And we could, if we wanted, build some decorations. Although I don't think I have that much, like, wood lying around since I'm already going to start burning some, since I'm not using my coal for that. Okay, so many beavers, please. And here as well. So how much does the woodcutter assignments increase hostility? Yeah, my 6 woodcutters are increasing hostility by 96. Wait. Oh, right. How come we're not like at 100 already? It's because A, we have a hearth, and B, oh, this is actually kind of nice. Right, the more impatient the queen is, the gentler the forest goes with you. I guess? I don't understand why. Like, why they... What's the theming behind that rule? But it makes sense kind of like mechanically as like, okay, you know, if you're close to losing, maybe the game should go easy on you, right? Try to keep it interesting. So, but if we get to Storm and we're experiencing any problematic hostility, we can just like stop chopping down trees and stuff. Okay, these guys are left with nothing to do, so... Actually, I think we might as well build the camp, right? It's only 10 wood. We have... Well, not enough. And I bet housing is also cost wood. Oh yeah, shelters are a terrible idea. Okay, well, let's just try to lay out the foundations of the city then. And once we start getting some wood back, we'll have enough to build actual useful buildings instead. You know what? Yeah, we have enough now. I'll just plonk that down. Path up, please. Oh, look at them go. They're so fast. I don't know. Extend the path this way? Ah, we have a cornerstone. Gain amber when a villager dies or leaves. We'd like to avoid that. Firekeeper's armor. Firekeepers can combat corruption more efficiently. Burn cistern. Okay, whatever. Gain an ancient tablet for every 2 Glade events solved, added retroactively. I mean, that seems good. Tablets are great for trade. I'll take it. Yep, let's assign some people to this. I'm nervous about this Glade, for sure. Orders are here. What do we want? 2 woodcutters camp and 30 wood. Very easy. 35 paths? How many do I have? I mean, we're almost there, I think. Villagers move even faster on roads. Is a path a road? I don't know. We could gain 10 stone. This side seems way better. 2 villagers can do a lot. It's going to take a little while till we get 30 wood, but we can do that. Beaver Resolve 18. That's going to take a long time. A trading post and some amber. Not a bad thing to aim for. The rewards seem fine. I love biscuits. Okay. Solve any 2 Glade events. Well, we hope there's one we hope we're solving soon, whatever it is. Or discover 2 Glades and rebuild a ruin. Okay. So we can get some resources or some perks. Resources and villagers, or perks and tools. So stone and clay production. Do both of those exist here, or is it just one? How do I find out? I read about this already. I mean, I can find out here, I guess, but I shouldn't have to do that. There's some other way to find this information. So there is stone, there isn't clay. So one of those will be useful, the other won't. I mean, I think I like the 3 villagers a lot. And they both have the same number of tools. I think 3 villagers and 10 planks. Like, planks are really hard to come by in the early game. I think this is a great deal. So, that's our goals. Accumulate a little bit more wood. Should be done in a snap. Do some trading. That's going to take a while. And solve some Glade events. Okay. Anything else I should be building right now? I could build a stonecutter's camp. I probably should, right? I'll welcome having stone. And I still have spare workers at the moment. Although only 2. Okay, here's the exciting part. So first of all, what did that do to hostility? Up by 20. Fine. And there is a thing to salvage in here, which that was in an order I considered taking but didn't actually take, right? Yes. Okay. It's a grill. Ooh. Sounds good. What does a grill do? I don't know how to find out. Atlas. Oh, over here is where it says the conditions. Nice. Atlas. So if I look at buildings... Where's the grill? FG... I thought G would be before F, but no. Hey, it's not here. What the hell? Do I not have it unlocked? Fine, but there's one that exists, so please tell me what it does. Kind of annoying. Alright, well, I mean, I assume it, like, cooks shit, right? Mostly meat-oriented products? So, like, we could cook bugs or something, or make biscuits. Seems lovely. Jerky. This is the destroyed caravan. So it doesn't require any resources, right? We just have to spend 4.5 minutes with -7 resolve. Well, We could probably do that before storm starts. Oh, and we can just grab the amber to complete our objective, right? Like, this stuff is all good. But most of it, like, doesn't do anything right now. The 40 coal would help me maybe with future Glade events. And this would help later with, like, farming. But we don't have that yet. Okay. The barrels will take forever. Or just like 20 amber? Great. That's exactly the amount that I need, isn't it? 10. Okay. So yeah, I think that's what we do. We well, the beavers are busy building, but that kind of is pointless, so just get over there, will you? Oh, the resolve. Oh, the harpies. Okay. Kind of sad. I might actually lose my harpies if I go this way, huh? My one harpy? Maybe I should... I was going to say, maybe I should put a lizard in charge of the hearth, because I believe that... that lizards increase resolve this way. You know what I should do, actually? Don't start on this just yet. Cancel. Instead, let's build some decorations here. So just throw in barrels. Why can't I put one here? I can. Oh, this requires no, it requires wood. Why is... Oh, there's no workers available. Wait, why not? Oh, because the beavers are still assigned to this. Okay. Traders won't visit. And we get impatience. But we have 10 minutes for that. That's fine. So we need to increase global resolve first by just building a couple decorations. Right, and it wants comfort. Oh, no, we need a bunch of shelters first. Okay, well, let's cancel these for now. Because we want to build shelters anyway. In fact, shelters would just solve the problem, right? Okay. And in the meantime, there's like some goodies up here, like, I don't know. An abandoned cache with, wow, that's a lot of tablets. So a bunch of stuff you can trade, basically, or just money. Well, I definitely have to say that breaking into this glade has paid dividends. I think it was a good decision that has also yielded a good outcome. Why are you not building? Because it requires more wood than we have? That's fine, I guess. There's wood coming. And just... Actually, no, I need to finish building... I was thinking, oh, let's just send the beavers now, because then when the houses are finished, we can have the harpies be happy, and that'll be great. Or the one harpy. But if I assigned the beavers to do that, they wouldn't finish building. I guess we could have deprioritized this. I mean, I don't think we want another Dangerous Glade event right now. But it wouldn't be crazy to start digging into it just so that when I do want one, I can get it. It would probably be bad, though. Just not crazy. Boy, there's a lot of Dangerous Glades around, huh? This seems like a promising place to dig. I don't know, like... I don't really need another glade. I don't have anything to do with the workers I have anyway, right? What am I going to discover in a glade that's useful? Maybe a Glade event I can solve? That would be nice. But there's no guarantee that I would get that. Finish the house! Come on! Okay, so... Am I... Oh, no, she's in there. Great. He or she, I don't know. Looks like a she. Harpies in Greek mythology were she, right? So now, I believe... I can assign the beavers there. And get cracking. Everyone's resolve target is positive. You know, we might make it a little ways into the storm before this event is over, but not very far. So we should be able to avoid losing anybody, I think. Ooh, vegetables. What can I do with vegetables? There's a camp I could buy that would deal with it, but I don't have it yet. How many shelters? It has to be 8 people. So that's 3 shelters. And then also build the decorations. Okay, this is going fine. I think we might even avoid dipping into the storm at all. We have 0 builders, so there's not really anything to do. Just kind of let stuff happen, right? I guess I could move the woodcutters, but I think like digging this area out is not bad. And I forget, we want to salvage this, right? Oh, it says here what it can produce. Oh, I can look at it like this. I see. So it makes skewers, copper bars, and ale. Totally serviceable. I would happily have that. Skewers, I think, are not that hard to make, right? Yeah, it's just like 2 different foods get turned into 1 food. Or, well, you turn 6 raw foods into 10 processed foods, which is incredible value, right? They eat half as much and they're happier about it. So we would love this a lot. Yeah, meat, I mean... I'm setting the recipes even though we don't even have it. That's how excited I am about it. Yeah, vegetables. Yeah, eggs. Yeah, roots. Cook it all, man. Oh, no, wait. Don't turn off. What? Why can't I turn multiples on? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, right. This is because I don't own a grill. I'm just looking at the help page. Okay. So what is this times 3? I don't understand that. I don't know what this means. I look like... Bakery. It says times 2. Why? What is it times 2 what? Do you have to do, like, this twice? But then why not just list it as, like, 10 planks, 4 fabric, and a minute 20? Maybe there's, like, 3 stages of building it? Maybe it means it does things at production speed 2? But there's difference. There's, like, some things where it produces... You know, different things at different efficiency levels. I don't think that can be it. Like this, right? It says times 2. I don't know. I'm going to have to learn more about how building works, I guess. But at the moment, it doesn't really matter. I love these eggs. This is, like, going to be a source of food. Anyway. Oh, wait. I was already unpaused. I thought I was paused. So we're almost at the wood delivery limit now. Which will help. Queen's still getting impatient. Okay, they're bringing wood in. I see it. I see it. Click the button. We did it. And the reward was some resin, some parts, and more people so we can do things again. Okay. They can't build this because all of our wood has just been mailed home, but that's okay. Sent as, oh, what do you call it? Remittances. You send those home to the foreign, to your parents or whatever. I still don't think we really need any of these blueprints. I think we're going to want the foragers camp because we like vegetables and insects. But we don't have to do it yet. The herbalists camp would have herbs. I forget, are there mushrooms? There are no mushrooms, there are no berries, so yeah. Okay. Well, here's hoping the hearth doesn't burn out. I assume it's stocked up a little bit. Hard to tell. So we want to build some more houses. Wait, big shelter? What? Huh. This wasn't available before. Wait, why did Harpy Resolve just go down? Are they homeless? No. Oh, but is there another Harpy now? There are. There are 2 Harpies. Can I eject you? You're evicted? I want a Harpy to live here, dang it. Okay. Well, let's just let the buildings that exist get finished, I guess. You don't need houses to be near the roads, because they never actually go to their houses. So I should not be using this prime real estate. I can move them later, but like, why put them somewhere bad and then move them instead of just putting them somewhere good, right? Okay, it's clearance now. Are Harpies leaving? They are. Oh my god. 40 seconds. Would you just get in the house? I shouldn't have delivered, I guess. It didn't occur to me that I would have this problem. There's now enough wood to build these. I don't think they're going to get there in time. I could choose to favor Harpies for a moment. But I'm going to wait for this to finish and see if they get in. Okay, I'm going to try favoring Harpies. It'll make the beavers angry, but that's okay. We can turn it off very soon. Hopefully. Like now. We can do it now. Okay, just for a moment. Just to forestall a riot. Okay, we're almost done here as well. Go start getting stone, I guess. And let's build those decorations finally. Although, I mean, we don't have that much wood. I'm like teetering on the brink of running out of wood at all times, which is just the tiniest bit worrying, right? Ah, and I solved this. So everyone's resolve is going way up, and we're getting all this amber. So actually, more than a decoration, I think what I need is a trading post so that I can get that, this thing, right? So build a post for trading, please. Oh my gosh, it's huge. And it doesn't have to be anywhere near anything. So, like, honestly, up here seems pretty good. It won't be mobile, though, so I do have to, like, it actually matters where I put it, unlike a lot of things I place. Would this be okay? I think this would be okay. This is going to eventually be gone. Yeah. Okay. Now, I only have one builder. It's going to take a while to get to that. We got our third shelter down. That's nice. Food, we're still trending up. Fuel, not so hot, because I keep spending it. But that's okay. That's what this is for. And in fact, I could start now. Well, storm's coming in a minute. We could start chewing our way into one of these dangerous glades, right? I think we won't actually get in till after Storm anyway. And there is this, but remember, we're not in a rush, I think, to get it. Actually, I kind of am. Skewers are great. Wait, what do harpies eat? You want shelters, harpy housing. They like jerky, they like skewers. Okay. And they like biscuits. They like brawling, education, cleanliness. Okay. So, I mean, oh, right. We don't have lizards, so the only people who are going to eat the skewers are the harpies, but that's fine. It's still really nice to be able to turn bad food into good food that makes people happy and, like, produce a surplus while you're at it. Yeah, it costs a person here to make skewers every so often, but that's fine. Yeah, I would love to do that. I guess I don't have the resources to get in yet. It wants bricks and planks, basically, or if you happen to have tools, you can spend those. Now, this one... Yeah, it doesn't come with anything very useful except trade goods are nice, but I'd rather just have the money and the points, probably. And I could spend my 0 tools there, but that's not quite enough. Okay, what do I need to build? More shelter. There's still 4 homeless beavers. But that's not too bad. I guess we're already working on the trading post. I kind of like having an unemployed person building, so I shouldn't put them here. Yeah, I guess we're just waiting. They're going to get into this glade before long, which is fine. I'm not going to prioritize it because of hostility. Well, actually, maybe I will, because the hostility bonus from that is not very high, I think. Okay, this is done. So, nothing I can do with the trading post, but we have our rewards now. We get a bunch of biscuits, which are going to make the beavers very happy, and the humans. I could wait and not eat that, I guess, and save it for a time when resolve matters more? That seems cruel. Like, if I take it and I tell them not to eat it, they'll get mad. But I could choose not to cash this in, I suppose. I don't need the reputation point right now. I don't need the parts or the tools, I think. What could I do with 6 tools? I mean, I guess I could spend them opening up the grill. That would be pretty nice, because I wouldn't have to get planks and bricks online yet. And this is very expensive in terms of planks and bricks. But planks and bricks is something you eventually get, whereas tools... Apparently there are buildings that can make them, but I've just, like, never had them. Like a smithy or something, I think. Oh, we should move the scavengers camp. Be closer to the stuff you're scavenging. I'm not sure if I should cash in my order, because I don't know if I want them eating the biscuits. Like, they're not going to get to 30 resolve. I'd sort of rather they just keep these, right? And then, no, I don't know. This is just a boost of a temporary influx of food, and sadly, we're going to throw away the good food. But the advantage is we're going to get tools, which will let us turn this into a food machine for... it makes... No, it doesn't make jerky. Well, it's also an ale machine. I mean, we want it. It's just like right now it's not doing anything. So I guess there's no rush to cash in the biscuits. Okay. They're never going to know that I'm not letting them eat, so they're not going to get mad. And we have more idle workers now because we're done with this. I could put one on masonry duty, I guess. And it's probably time now to take that forager's camp for the vegetables and the insects. Lumber mill would be nice for planks. We're not really ready to actually staff it, but when we are, it'll be nice to have. There's also the brickyard, though. Because pottery, right? We already have something that can make ale out of grain if we only had pottery, right? I think the brickyard is likely to be very nice. Yeah. And we can skip the cookhouse. It doesn't really... We don't need the skewer production. So we have a grill. Here's the storm. Okay. So how's hostility? Not even close to being a problem. Because I broke into fewer glades this time, I guess. Okay. This has a cache and some insects. How nice. Cache requires tools. We have none. But if we had any, we could get, goodness, a ton of stuff. Okay. Let's build that forager's camp. I want the vegetables and the roots. And I guess if I put it here, I can technically reach both without having to build two of them. I want those both because of the grill, which eventually I'll be able to use. I don't know if that's really worth their time to build that, but I have some spare workers at the moment, and I don't badly need to build housing yet. Yeah, they're not going to get in before the storm ends, so that's fine. Big shelters require planks. I assume they're... Yeah, so they're 3 by... Why do these exist? They take up 50% more space than a house. Than a small shelter. And they have double the space. Double the number of people. So they're denser housing. They cost 4 planks instead of 10 wood, which... depending on how you're making the planks, could be more or less expensive. If we had a lumber mill, I imagine we could make big houses more cheaply than small houses, which would be cool. But we don't look like we're about to get one of those. I need people to work here, of course. Just one person is fine, probably. Look at that. The paths are done already. Don't worry about the time. This is kind of in a bad place now. Let's see. Yeah, why not just move in here? Get going. Chop through those trees. Get us into the dangerous glade. I laugh in the face of danger. Do I have someone idle and not building, right? I should build decorations then. I have enough wood that I can afford these. I only have one idle worker, but that's enough. That I should find them something to do. Okay, here we go. We made it through the storm, no problem. As anticipated. New cornerstone. Family's gratitude. Gain 40 water skins for a full reputation point achieved from high resolve. That's going to take a while, let me tell you. Protected trade. Reduced hostility for selling stuff. I mean, we have several glade events we could solve that would give us trade goods. Right? In the, up here. Well, not this one, because we're planning to turn it into a grill, but this. I could sell the tablets for a ton of amber, the trade goods for a ton of amber. The cosmetics, I don't even know what they're for. Maybe they're a luxury that you use at a makeup department store? I don't know. But, you know. But you could also just, like, take the amber and sell the amber, right? Trade that in, and I think that counts. Let's have a look at the newcomers as well. I'd like bricks, please. Yeah, I'll take protect and trade. I'm not too worried about bigger houses, I think. Okay, so now that we have spare people, what do I do with them? I should just put this closer to one of the two, right? Rather than have it be just barely in range of both. No, because I want to gather both. And, like, I have carrying capacity of 10, so it seems okay. I could build more shelters. I'll need those eventually. I don't yet know, like, why I would want Sparkdew all the time. Let's see what's in the new glade before I figure it out, I guess. Just let them build this stuff more quickly. Oh, speaking of, here we are. Reeds, herbs, snakes, some coal. Okay. A lot of coal? It says 4 coal deposits? I don't see them. Oh, here they are. Under these trees, I guess? I can't click on them for some reason, but I think those are the coal deposits. Help, I'm turned around funny. Which way? There we go. So this is a plantation that we could salvage. And a plantation makes berries and plant fibers from fields. Those are nice. I'd like berries. This looks like a glade event we could solve. Big encampment, just bring them some food and they'll be like, thanks, here's a bunch of people. Seems amazing. We have to give them a lot of food, but we have some. The ancient shrine is the glade event. Okay. So we have 7 minutes to bring them. Oh man, I can't do this. Are you kidding me? Okay, well maybe a trader's coming. Who can help? Yeah, because even like 8 tools is like I could maybe purchase. Or provision. Okay, what do I expect from the next trader? Some crafting materials. Building materials, I'm not sure. Packs of goods. So the other thing is that we could make... we could resolve this eventually with packs of provisions, right? 6 packs of provisions out of a crude trading post is pretty sad to have to make, though. So I'd like to wait for the trader to show up to see what I can get instead. Because I have 10 amber. I could buy some pretty good stuff. In the meantime, I think I should welcome these people? Right? Like... I just want everything to be faster. Give me more people. I want to be able to do more things. And 2 people can carry all of that up here in one trip, which is a nice improvement over previous things. Because we have the Harpy Firekeeper. Are you here yet? 1:30. Still time, still time. We can still beat this. Assuming that you come with any... If the trader comes with a solution, I can do it. Oh, scouts are idle. You should investigate them? And now they're going to turn around and pick the stuff up? Or... Oh my god. I don't know exactly how it works. Wait, why are you only carrying 6? Oh, because you only need 16. Sure. I have 1 idle builder. Okay, this thing lit up. That's nice. Anything else I should be doing right now? Oh, I guess one nice thing is I got some bricks. So if I had planks, I could do this. Well, I'm choosing to hope there will be something here. Oh, you know, I could... I could go digging through blueprints now to see if I can get something that'll help. Because I'm pretty sure out of this one I want the brickyard. So let's just take that and look at what's next. Don't really need a smelter because I already can make copper bars. Or a brewery because I can make ale. Not as efficiently, but I can make it. Don't really need wine because I have ale already. So I guess a lumber mill. Yeah, and we like planks. So we can make planks and bricks very efficiently. That's nice. Lastly, we don't need a plantation because there's one I can salvage. Trapper's camp for meat could be worth a little bit, I guess. Herbalist's camp for herbs and berries and mushrooms seems pretty good. None of this actually solves the problem of the Glade event, though. But it seems pretty clear we want an herbalist's camp, so fine. This just requires 2 planks. I have 0, right? I have bricks, but not planks. Or I don't have bricks, but I one day will have bricks? Wasn't there one of these that was going to give me bricks? Did I not take that, or was it something else? Did I spend the bricks? I can't imagine I would have done that without noticing. Oh, I was just looking in the wrong tab. I have bricks. Yeah. Okay, well. You know, I mean, it's only 40 seconds, and I don't think that being faster is going to make or break whether I get this. Because if I have to build a trading post and make the trading goods myself, we're not going to be in time. Packs of provisions might starve me as well. Oh, cosmetics. Wait a minute. Doesn't one of these things offer cosmetics? This one does, but I don't have the tools. Okay. I mean, if it kills 5 villagers, that would be a bummer by a lot. This would make 6 tools. Does this give me cosmetics for 6 tools? It doesn't, right? Where is it? This one? This one? No. It's around here somewhere. Coats and roots. I saw it a second ago. It's this, right? It's right here. Yeah, cosmetics. So no, it requires 16 tools. So if I cashed in my order for a few tools, it wouldn't help. But if the trader can sell me a couple, maybe we can get there. Okay, here she is. No tools. None of this looks like what they were asking for over there, I have to say. Okay. Global food production speed up by 20%. Well, meh. So if I say just like take all my amber, please. What can I get from you that I need? I'd like planks, but you only have bricks. Grain. I could kickstart some ale production. Could just buy fabric, because I don't have a good way to make fabric yet. Or just increase food production speed instead of trading anything. Because it's... Oh. I don't actually have 20 to spend. I only have 10 to spend. Because 10 of it is kind of dedicated to finishing the event here. Wait, what's flashing up here? Oh, new orders. Okay. Discover 2 dangerous glades. But that doesn't count the one I'm in right now, right? But okay, we want to do some more of them. Maybe it will count? I don't think it will, though. More goods in farm, plantation, herb garden. I mean, this seems pretty hard. We're cutting through dangerous glades all the time, so sure, sign me up. Yeah. Have 40 biscuits and 5 human houses? I don't even know how to make human houses. 8 packs of crops? I mean, I could do that probably. Eventually? Do I have a thing for that? Pack. Nope. So they would both be pretty slow. Okay. Now I could get 20 biscuits. But I couldn't get 40, and I couldn't get the human houses either. So we're just going to leave this one until we figure out which is possible to get. And this one indeed did not allow me to just immediately deliver it because I've been to 2 glades. Okay. So I guess we're going to lose some villagers. Which is sad. In some sense, they're just the villagers who were in this encampment, though, right? More or less. Because there's just no way I can make however much of this stuff I need. How do you make tools, man? It's so hard. Packs of provisions is the only of this stuff that I can actually make. Oh wait, fabric. 20 fabric. Could I buy 20 fabric? It seems hard, but you have 30. I could buy 20 fabric. Yeah. I have 10 amber and then like some random garbage. Okay, I'm glad I figured this out. What the hell was wrong with me that I almost missed this? I could sell some meat. It's not easily renewable. I guess there's some meat in the trees, right? All the basic foods are worth 0.2. Wood is worth 0.06. Could sell you a single brick? No, it would be a bit more. Well, we need exactly 0.4, so let's like sell 2 meat. Deal. I'm in. Now, how did that do on... So we've only sold 10.4, so we're not yet decreasing hostility. But we're like saving our own skin here because I can now bring the 20 fabric here in plenty of time, even with just one guy working on it. 2 wildfire essence, kind of cool. Gain incense for every roots you make? That seems great. Tablets? Great. Go. Okay, so the trader saved my bacon here, but only because I finally looked at what was what the range of possible solutions was. If I had not done that, I would have been in some trouble. So we have lumber mill and brickyard. We want both of those eventually, but we don't yet have the people to like man those stations, and we don't really have much demand for the resources anyway. Although I would like to build some big houses this year. Yeah, he successfully brought 10, which means he'll be back in time. What the heck was that glowing noise? Oh, that was I finished... I solved another Glade event? Oh, this one counted, huh? Okay. Well, I get some tools and some planks, and... That says 3 people, not 8, right? Yeah, 3 people. Great. Sign me up. Now I have planks and bricks, and I can actually just, like, go get this. I have 9 idle people? Oh, because I just got 4, and then I got 3 more. I guess. Yeah, we're rebuilding this. There's no rush. I'll just send 1 person. And now suddenly there is a reasonable need for... Oh, new blueprint, new blueprint. Oh, simple tools. We can make it the carpenter. Kind of feels bad to have already taken the lumber mill, but it's useful for other things. What else could we do? Cooperage makes barrels? Who cares? Simple tools and efficient trading goods is kind of nice. When right now we can't even make trading goods at all, so being able to make them efficiently would be nice. Yeah, I think a carpenter's pretty cool. We would like religion, but I don't have a reliable source of cosmetics or anything, so or incense, I mean. So I'll just take a carpenter. We have a lot of building to do now. Ah yes, herbalists for herbs, berries, and mushrooms. Do we have any of that right now? Yeah, there's herbs up there. That would be kind of nice. Carpenter we don't really need, but some tools would help with this stuff. Right? And then we could get a huge supply of trading goods. I would really love to make tools. Oh, here's a question. What does it cost to make a tool? Tool. 8 wood or 2 planks. I bet 2 planks are better, given that we have a lumber mill. And bars of either copper or crystallized dew. Okay, so we don't have a renewable supply of dew yet, but we do, right? Like, we could build a brickyard, and we could build a rain collector, and then we could have crystallized dew to make tools out of. So that's an option. Or does the grill cook copper bars, as I recall? Not efficiently, but yeah, if you have copper ore, do I? No. Okay, fair enough. So let's start building those industrial buildings that we suddenly acquired the people for, such as a lumber mill and a brickyard. I guess I didn't have to put this quite so close to everything. Oh well. And I think we will also, at some point, desire a carpenter, although I guess not necessarily yet. I need a rain collector before I need that. And it's not clear that I'll really want a rain collector anytime soon. Like, yes, you can make tools. I don't know. That would be worth a lot. I could trade that stuff for so much. Let's go for it. Let's make a rain collector, too. How's this going? What more materials are missing? I don't understand. Oh no, did I just spend my fabric before he could pick it up? On one of these buildings? This one costs 2 fabric. Oh, you jerk. Is the trader still here? Yes. Okay, I need 2 more fabric. Have some more amber. And a wood. Okay, nobody use any more fabric, please. He went and got it. He just took possession of them. Okay. So that is... I mean, it's going to be a little bit close, but we're going to win on that. Okay. So lumber mill. Let's put... Does anyone like working here? Beavers, maybe? Wood. Do beavers specialize in wood? Yes, they're gifted woodworkers. So, I think it is well worth taking a beaver off of... Oh my god, a forager's camp? Go to the lumber mill, please. I don't think we really need any of this stuff. But let's, like, set my plank limit to 30. And I don't know. I accidentally assigned the harpy there? Okay, beaver. So what does the beaver actually get from this? 10% chance to double produce. Great. So the harpy went here as expected. Now I have a brickyard. Nobody specializes in bricks, right? It looks like there isn't even a specialty here that like would apply. So, I mean, we want to make all of these things, right? Let's set bricks at 30 as well. And Crystallized dew, like we probably don't need more than 10 of that. Oops. And what else is available there? Pottery. 20 pottery is probably fine. Because we're going to soon have a grill, which, no. I have something that makes ale. Does a grill make ale? Am I confused? It does. Not super efficiently, but it does. Oh, I haven't even been looking. Do these, like... This is our first production buildings we're building, basically. They have, like yeah, there's the Blightrot footprint. So 2%. 4%. Huh. So why are scrolls more... Is that just like, that's the way it is? Or is there some feature like this? These are both 1-star ingredients. I don't know. What's a lizard post? Harmony, huh? Don't know. It's not like a trading post though. A hydrant? Ah, that must be for... Oh, there's blight posts. Okay. So, expensive. And we don't yet have, like, a blightrot infestation, but it's something we're going to have to worry about before too long. Rain collector? I mean, I think it wouldn't hurt to have people working there. Even one person's fine. Ah, engineering. Beavers like this job. Wait, alchemy? Who likes alchemy? Anyone but a human. Just don't put a human here. Okay. And now I could reasonably start building big houses, right? We have 0 planks, but we have a plan to get more. And this indeed is progressing as desired and ahead of pace. Good. Where are my... Okay. Woodcutters' camps should go somewhere useful, like... Here. Hello? Yeah. Let me into the glade, please. And here. Now I'm starting to feel like happy about cracking into some more glades, although maybe I shouldn't be. Maybe I should worry about the hostility from that. When, like, really, the ancient glades are the ones that have completely changed the game. The small, sorry, not ancient. What is ancient glade from? I don't know. The dangerous glades. Scouts are idle in grill. Okay. Don't be. Why are you idle? Did you run out of goods, or... Yeah, there's no planks. Okay, well, there will be soon. We've got a beaver at a lumber mill. The guys just absolutely go ham on all this wood. Gotta be careful not to use it up too much. Use up my wood too much. I don't think we really need scrolls or trade goods. I don't think we have the ingredients to make them either, but if we did, we wouldn't want to. So how's it producing? Oh look, there's a new tab, the Blightrot tab, right? Ooh, allow... Oh, these have... Okay, so you can see what's going on with the Blightrot. Blightrot grows... Each cyst will increase the corruption during the storm. No way to destroy the building. Strange pollen that affect craftsmen. You work 20% faster, or move 20% faster. And they have an extra chance to double production. Huh. So is that the same as we would see here? Yes, and here? Yes, okay. So these are not special things that are decided randomly or related to a building type. They seem like the 3 blight rot cysts that a building gets as it grows bigger. Okay. And it's accumulating blight rot, but not at a rate that we need to worry about, I don't think. Oh, but I wanted to check out the inventory, right. There's 4. I mean, I want someone else to deliver this. I don't want you to stop what you're doing. Okay, here. Just go deliver those 6. Yeah, done. Right? Good. Now can my scout at the brewery get going? Yes. The grill. Wait. Oh, I see. I can't cash in trading posts because I don't have enough amber anymore. Fine, I guess. I thought it might be like some of the others where, like, as long as it was ever true, you can do it. But this one costs the 9 amber, so it makes sense. I guess I shouldn't have paid amber to the trader, huh? I should have paid with something else. No big deal. We'll get more amber from one of these events, as I recall. So what's the deal with this one? Just wants tools, which I have 6 but not 8 of. This is... Oh, well, that looks like a pop-up warning me of something here, but it's not. So... Don't I have somewhere a building which uses... Yeah, the carpentry, or the carpenter... I don't have the planks or something for this? Yeah, that's fine. We'll get those before too long. But it can make tools. Yes. So I wanted to check the exchange rate for planks. So my beaver fellow turns 3 wood into 2 planks, and sometimes more, because he sometimes gets double production, right? So a plank is almost as cheap as a wood, except that it costs labor. And, you know, labor's not nothing, but it's kind of a fixed cost at this point. So stuff that I can build with wood or planks, I should prefer to build with planks where possible, I think. For example, this carpentry should not build planks, first of all. Probably shouldn't build luxury goods either. Not that I can. But I should say, please prefer planks if you can when you're making tools. And this way, I can turn some of my crystallized dew that is kind of pouring out of here at a snail's pace, I assume, into tools that I can use to open up big caches of stuff. So... I have 6 crystallized dew and 53 stone. So we could maybe pull someone off of the... Where's the... Stonecutter's camp is in here somewhere. Is this it? Yeah. What? Oh. You picked up some stone and you found out... Wait, where is the stone? I'm holding up the overlay, and there's nothing here. What are you guys working on? Maybe they just exhausted it, and it, like, hasn't warned me about it because the workers aren't idle yet? Is there anywhere else we could send stonecutters? No, right? Yes, Stonecutter's camp has no deposits. Okay. So, I don't think there's anywhere else I can put the Stonecutter's camp right now. So those workers need something else to do, which is fine. Let's get the Stonecutter's camp out of the way. And unassign the workers. What's going on here? There's a plantation. I could bring in 2 planks and rebuild the plantation, and that would give me steady access to berries, which would be nice. So why don't you guys go over there? Like, do some shit, I guess? Shrine is completed, and we're just pulling out all the goodies. Okay. We need to build farm fields. Ah, and we need to actually eat these snake nests. Okay, so I have some kind of camp that can pick that stuff up, don't I? Okay. Yes, a scavenger's camp here is collecting roots. But I don't need to, right? Oh, this is collecting insects, right. So I can move my scavenger's camp up here to collect this stuff. And I should really, if I can, build some storage here. I don't have bricks and I don't have fabric. So, like, that's sort of bad. But it would be nice to clear up those eggs. I don't know. Let's not. Let's just finish collecting all this stuff so that there's nothing cluttering up my home base here. And I'd like to build some big houses if I can. Okay, I have 5 idle people and I'm not building anything, so don't be an idiot. Well, actually, I can build stone paths, huh? I have a lot of stone, and this is a much bigger speed increase, right? Although this is the last of my stone, because I don't know where to find any more yet. Let's just build normal paths. I'm a wimp. Scouts are idle in plantation. Investigate, please. I always forget you have to do that. They're still idle? Why? Lacking building materials. No planks? Come on, we make planks in seconds. The guy's just constantly grinding out planks. His teeth are falling out. Okay, there they go. They found some planks. So what else do I build? Like, I'd like to build some big shelters, I guess. I need to maybe move some stuff, not the brickyard. Ooh, what's happening? They're not working. They're idling because no inputs? Okay, you can make bricks out of stone. That's allowed. That's what I meant for you to do. Sorry I wasn't explicit. Pottery can only be made out of clay. Wait, you need herbs? Alright, I mean, I'm not doing much else with the resin right now, I think. And I like the bricks. Oh, you're still not doing anything because you don't have any inputs. But why aren't you... Ah, I've reached my brick limit, maybe? I set a limit for no good reason, and now it's... No, there's 0 bricks. No, you're going. You're going. Ah! I made you stop working. Come back. I was trying to dismiss the window, but instead I dismissed the worker. Really looking forward to getting some tools. Okay, this needs... Oh, it's still being salvaged. Okay. And we completed this, and we're just pulling out all the rewards. Great. This is complete. A grill. So mainly, we wish to make... Who's good at this? Meat production and warmth. Well, that's lizards, and we don't have any of them, right? Yeah. Ah! Get out of here. So just assign like any old Joe to work here. Goodness, very chipper. I don't need much ale yet because I don't have anywhere to serve it. So let's just set the limit on that to 0. Okay, to 1? 0 means no limit. I don't have any grain anyway, so I guess it's fine. Let's limit skewers to like 30. Seems like 20 is probably more than enough. And you can make it please out of meat. I have lots of meat, even though I don't have a reliable meat source. And any raw food that you can turn into skewers is okay with me. What's your deal? You're a stonecutter's camp with nothing to do, as intended. Lots and lots of eggs here and some leather, because it's snakes. Snake eggs. There's coal. Okay, we could mine some coal. We should really be getting into here, eh? Oh, and this one's ready too, huh? An abandoned cache. A bunch of bricks and meat. And it takes more tools than I have. But I'd happily take the bricks and meat. Okay. I feel like so far this game's going great. I'm waiting until the time when blight rot cysts get me. Yeah, we're starting to have a few. Storm's coming up. Okay, I should maybe think about that. Where is it? A blight post. They prepare purging fire. Okay, and we're gonna need bricks, but that's okay. We're making bricks. Where actually are the bricks all going? Bricks. Ingredients. Nowhere. We're just not making them that fast, I guess. Okay, fine. Okay, but remind me what these do that's actually bad? Because there's something about, like, during the storm they do something bad, but I don't remember what the bad thing is. To corrupt the hearth, right. And what happens if the... A negative effect will kill a number of your villagers. Okay. So we don't want that. Do I still have oil? No. Did I ever have oil? Maybe. I thought I started the mission with oil, but maybe there's a different mission I was considering starting but didn't. Carpenter. Oh, does it need fabric? It does. Okay. And my only fabric recipe... is indeed the crummy one. Yeah. Well, I mean, we could build that. It's just kind of sad. And what's the point of the carpenter? Is to make simple tools. Right. Seems good. Because I've got these just lying around doing nothing. Yeah, okay. We'll build the makeshift post. It's so... Sorry, not the makeshift post. The crude workstation. Will we? Yeah, because the carpenter's worth a lot. When I can cash it in for... tools. Never make planks, never make bricks, but you may make fabric. And I'll set my global limit to fabric to be pretty low, because I'm really only using it for building materials. It's not an input to a product for me yet. Okay, so can I make any of these big houses? That was something I said I should do. And it's just like, the place is too damn crowded. There's one. I have 14 homeless people, so I really should fix that before the storm sets in. This space will be opened up. You just need planks, right? You'll have planks in a minute. Just relax. The plantation is ready. Okay. Humans, please. Now, it's currently harvesting season, and obviously they didn't plant anything. So, not much to do. But by the time they get there, it'll be storm season. And, oh, I guess I should move this to... Why? It costs a plank to move, because it's an advanced building or something? Interesting. Anyway, it's fine if it doesn't cover the whole field, I guess. We can use some of this for something else, maybe. By the time they get there, it'll be the storm, and in the storm, what you do with fields is prepare them to be more fertile next year. And I would happily take berries and plant fibers. Oh, speaking of, do I actually have the inputs to this? Yes, I have 1 billion plant fibers, I guess from all the trees? Great. Harpies are unhappy. Well, yeah, we need some houses. That's fair. Well, you don't have to build near the house, the roads. Just build a house here. I assume this counts as inside the hearth, although I'm not 100% sure. Oh no, we're about to lose a harpy, aren't we? It doesn't say they're leaving. Oh, they're not at -1 yet. Now they are. 40-something seconds. So I'm hoping these houses will take care of it, but if not, I can always briefly favor them and insult the beavers. Okay, that has helped. They're at 0 now, but they're still planning to leave, or... Yes. So how many of them are sheltered versus not? They are all sheltered, and their resolve is still 0. Okay. So when they get close, we can just insult the beavers and be okay. Well, beavers and the humans. There we go. Is there anyone who's homeless? No, everyone has homes. Okay, great. What do harpies eat again? Jerky and skewers. Why haven't they gotten any skewers yet? Someone's making skewers. Okay, well, I mean, let's make more skewers then, if that'll keep the harpies happy. More reliably. Okay, and that was enough to see us through without having to take anyone off of woodcutting. New cornerstone. Don't care about leather production. Don't want people to leave, but maybe. Each newcomer group has more people. Sign me up. Does it affect this one? I'm not sure. Was it going to be 5 before or 3 before? I think it was 3. Some simple tools or some amber? I think the simple tools are pretty good. But we're about to be able to make our own. Yeah, give me some amber. Because that lets me cash something in for biscuits, which would maybe help. And also more simple tools. I would have 12 tools. That would not let me in here. But there's something I can get for 12, isn't there? This one. Which is sort of whatever, I guess. Is there another one? What about this? Yeah, I mean, this would be nice for some tools. Get a bunch of bricks. I mean, I guess I couldn't quite do this now. I forgot we have another pack of crops is looking a lot more realistic than the other one, but I don't like either. This is the one I really want. It's got so much goodies in here. I'm gonna be able to make tools eventually. God, the fabric is so slow. Where's my... is this it? Okay, actually it's full. They're delivering the fabric as we speak. Should be over in... oh, let me just grab the... what am I doing? Grab the... oh, I took the newcomers already? Okay. Oh, I was just deciding whether I should cash this in, I guess. Still doesn't seem like 6 tools is that much. But, I don't know, the biscuits are probably fine now. Well, I want to wait till I get my next orders, actually, because I might have one about biscuits or something. I guess if I unlocked it now, I might get a blueprint that would help me out, but I feel like we're doing fine. There's my plantation. That's cool. I guess I could have built it closer to home over here, but what about storage? We were talking about putting some storage there, but we couldn't because I didn't have the parts. Or the bricks or something? I do now have the bricks. So I could put some storage up in this area, but it's not really that far. I still want them walking so far with everything that comes from this plantation. Is there any industry I haven't built yet that I should? No. Any camps? I guess an herbalist's camp. Do I have one of those already? I don't think I do. Yeah, that's true. I could build an herbalist's camp. Do I have anywhere good to put it? Grab some herbs up there. Maybe that's why I wanted a storage in this area. So the herbalist's camp wouldn't have to go so far. And then this is probably a fine spot for... it's not that far from my existing hearth. But, I mean, nothing in this game ever really is that far. Right? I guess I don't have that much excess fuel. Maybe I shouldn't be building another hearth just yet. Yeah, let's just build that, I guess, and extend the path. Carpenter's going to be finished shortly. I have some bricks. Not a ton. I was trying to evaluate whether I should have another person working at the brickyard. Because we want crystallized dew, and we want bricks, and we want pottery, right? It's a lot of things. Specialization bonus. Oh, wood. Look at that. Get going, buddy. And it's basically just simple tools for you. She's just going to crank out. Okay, we need people assigned here. Alchemy. So that's you guys. I mean, you know, getting herbs is not insane, but I'm sure there's something we can do with them, right? Maybe not. Maybe that's why I didn't build this. Ah, right, to make the dew, yes. Yes, we need many herbs for this, in fact. You can use vegetables if you want. I don't know. This is something that can use herbs, where, like, I don't know, can skewers use herbs? No. See? So skewer production, I feel like, should be what gets most of the vegetables and the insects. Speaking of vegetables... Why do I not have something gathering that? I guess I do. This is barely gathering some. Yeah, I guess it's going fine. I could build another plantation here for more berries, but I don't have a pressing need for berries, right? Or plant fiber, really. I need my workers to do something. What do I need? I guess I could just, like, put them in these buildings, right? Here you go. Like, the rain collector? How am I doing on dew? Don't have a lot, that's for sure. Put a harpy on it. How am I doing on fabric? Got some. Not a ton, but I don't need a ton. Planks? Planks seem to go by pretty fast. Let's put another guy in the lumber mill. And now suddenly my workers are, you know, mostly getting useful things done. Okay, dangerous glade time. What do we got? Bunch of cool stuff. An abandoned cache and a large destroyed caravan. We did one of these already, didn't we? Just lose 7 global resolve while you're working on it. So, like, let's do that right now before the storm comes. Incense, wine, pigments, and oil? Or just money? Well, let's see what's here before I decide, I guess. Trade goods, mushrooms, and roots. I wouldn't mind some roots, actually. Okay. Like, points are nice, but I need roots to keep making skewers to keep the harpies happy, which is something I would like to do. So, this... Traders will not visit, but that's fine. That's only when 10 minutes has gone by, which won't happen. So all this stuff is probably just going to get sold anyway. But it's also nice to just, like, have some incense lying around in case you run into ghosts or something. Pigment also is kind of useful, right? Oil is useful for various reasons. I think let's not sell it. I mean, it's 3/4 of a point, though. That's so much. And amber buys you a lot of, like, useful things. Let's go this way. So, obviously that is a hit to resolve. Still only 6 tools. I guess this guy's still at it. Oh man, he's pretty fast, huh? Oh, what's happening here? No one's... You don't have any plant fibers? You do. Are we at the fabric limit? Maybe that's what it is. I set the limit low, so I would be reminded when this happens to unassign the worker. Because I don't need more fabric than that. I think. What do I need fabric for? It just makes trading goods. Who cares? So that seems bad. Yeah. So let's take the worker off and send him to the grill? Seems kind of silly, doesn't it? Got plenty of skewers. Can't grill much of anything else. I wish I could put them on the forager's camp, actually. I could build another camp. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Or I could just have them build. Right, we only have 2 builders right now, and... like a path into here is not unreasonable. I assume we'll want to go here at some point. Still have 38 stone, so that's what we can make bricks out of, I guess. $10 bricks. Is that what I said is the production limit for bricks? No. So they're still making more. Still only 6 tools and only 43 wood. I feel like maybe I need more wood making. Okay, scavenger's camp. Where is that? Here. Good. So this is the one that was finally eating up all these roots. We could go get the big egg deposit up here. Seems nice. Is this a tree? I guess it must be. Why can't I look at what'll happen if I chop down that tree? I don't know. What are we in now? It's still drizzle. Okay, plenty of time till storm. Still only 6 tools. Does it take that long to make a tool? Oh, right. He's saving them. He's only made 2, though. Wow. Okay, maybe we need another beaver here. Any beavers who are doing a bad job? You. I mean, it makes sense that tools are tough to do, because with just a small number of tools, you can get a huge number of some other resources. In fact, if I can find another beaver, I'm going to move him over. There's one. I just have 3 beavers making tools. Because tools seem insane. What are you? Oh, you went into here. I thought you were going some weird path to this stuff. Trader, okay, minute and a half. Almost 2 minutes, I guess. Did I ever build storage up here? I didn't. Probably should now that I've actually done that other stuff. Storage right here. It requires bricks? Where are all my bricks going? Every time I look, I'm like, there's no bricks. Why are there no bricks? It says I have 18 bricks. Wait, what? No builders. Okay. That I can believe. Maybe I overdid it on some of the other stuff, huh? Oh wait, humans are good at this job? What the hell? Let them make their own skewers then. New orders! Okay, so now I have to pick one. And I guess it's going to be this one, because I don't know how to build human houses. So give me a pack of crops objective. Yuck. Have 10 harpies and 20 harpy resolve. Or a bunch of scrolls and a temple. Well, those both seem hard. I have 8 harpies. I'll get some harpies and I'll get their resolve eventually. Right? I mean, they have houses. They are always eating skewers, so they're happy about that. Their resolve is lower now than usual because I'm working on this Glade event, right? So really their base resolve is like 13. So we'd like to get them a service if we can. Another kind of complex food isn't really going to get them to 20. But like education, cleanliness, brawling... I mean, education and cleanliness, I guess, are the... Well, okay. Education, I guess. Education is something I would like to get, but of course you don't get that choice. And I mean, I could make scrolls, but I can't build the temple, so... 5 more glades, or... Sell goods worth 45 amber. That should be a piece of cake, right? I have a bunch of trading goods just lying around. An artifact, huh? Extra global resolve. I mean, that would be nice. But 5 more glades is going to be a while. I want the booming economy. I mean, I guess I could wait, but... Okay, let's cash this in now, I guess. I guess, actually, right before the storm would be the time to do it, so that they can... Yeah. So that they keep their resolve up during storm, basically. Anyway, so this is what I was thinking about that, like, lets me... I have 3 ancient tablets just lying here, ready to be plucked when I get a few tools. And this isn't going to give me any people or anything, right? No, I would have cashed it in a long time ago if that were the case. Okay. Ooh, impatience is getting high, huh? Wish I would hurry it up? Fair enough. I admit I'm getting a little impatient myself. Ah. I could have taken this and gotten, but okay. This is still 20 amber, right? I can sell this to the trader for something else. That still counts. And the reputation is going to help with the impatience here as well. Ooh. What the hell? Okay, here we go. Finish it up, kids. Our impatience meter right now is at basically 10. So how much does it go down when you get some reputation? Did it go down to 9? Yes. I got a new blueprint. I mean... I think just a provisioner to make some flour? Oh no, we could use a weaver so we don't have to do really shitty fabric production. Yeah, we can have really good production of all three of the building materials. Throw out the crude workstation, and also get training gear along with it, which will help harpies get their brawling in, if we ever find a tavern. Yeah, weaver. Alright. And there's, what, 20 amber in here, so it's going to take him 2 trips? Oh, not here. Here. Yeah. And there's a trader here, as it happens. Oh yeah, we didn't end up actually building the Plight Rod stuff, did we? Oh my god, look at all these tools. Although, like, I'm able to make my own now. Very slowly. What if I bought some copper bars? I assume they're cheaper than tools. Yeah, tools cost like 2 and a bit. Copper bars cost 1. So does crystallized dew. So... I was thinking I could buy these to make it easier, like, to let me produce my own goods and, like, spend some labor on upgrading these. Oh, look at this. I could actually buy advanced smelting. Copper bar production. Don't care about that. Gain bricks for pottery production? Huh. It's actually kind of cool. Gain copper ore and wood every time you open a cache? I mean, the copper ore is okay, but I'm not that efficient at turning it into bars. I don't really need to because I have crystallized dew. Plus, of course, I want to actually sell the amber to trigger the selling stuff perks. Or quests or objectives. Wait, is it really just... All they want is packs of crops here, huh? How do I make those? Crop. Badly. Ugh. I don't have any raw food to put in these. Ugh. Because I'm turning it all into skewers, which is great and all. Okay, well, let's throw this workstation into the garbage pile. Because if we ever need more fabric again, we're going to build it at the Weaver. What are these little star markers here? Ah, new blueprints every... I see. Why is everyone's resolve currently going up? Oh, it was low because of the Glade event we just finished sort of recently, I guess. Okay. So I guess the question is, do I buy tools or do I buy, like, nothing? We're making tools, but not that quickly. We're going to have 10 more in a sec. I guess the other question is... No, I already chose which cornerstone to take. gonna keep waiting on this one. Okay, let's look at digging out another glade. Dangerous glade. This one here looks good, eh? They have a long way to go. Before we can get in. Or long way to go, I should say, with the goods. Now, there's not even anyone who's going to build these, because they don't have any workers. Oh well. But this is, I don't know. I can never decide where's a good place to build a hearth if I'm being, like, too picky by not wanting to build it this close, or what. Where are the really dangerous glades? Because I feel like we're crushing it on the dangerous ones. There's one here. There's one. It'll be a little easier to get to. No free workers to build my storage. That's true. Well, this scavenger's camp probably doesn't need 2 people at it. It's just gathering eggs. We're doing fine-ish on food, I'm now realizing. Maybe I just buy some food from the trader, actually. He is not that kind of trader. He doesn't carry food. Okay. Are any of my places, like, in danger of blight rot bad stuff? Oh, this one has, like, blight rot, huh? Okay, so we should actually build the blight post that I was gonna build. There seems fine, but it's illegal, so how about there? Make that a higher priority. It's very efficient at building Purging Fire. I guess I would prefer you use coal than wood, because, like, we're using wood for stuff. And coal is an efficient firefighting material, I guess. What was that? Did we accomplish an objective or something? I don't remember what that noise means. We don't seem to have accomplished an objective. I don't see any notifications. I don't think it just does that at a specific time or something stupid like that. Okay, I actually have a ton of planks. Did I not set a... blank. I set it at 30. So these guys are actually about to become unbusy, huh? Okay, let's unassign a beaver from here. Make planks less quickly. Anything I should buy before we... I mean, Purging Fire is kind of a funny... We don't have any to fight the Blight Rot right now. I assume the Blight Rot isn't that bad, but I don't know how bad it is. Maybe it's just going to kill a bunch of my villagers. Oh, hang on. Do I... What are my trading goods that I have? Ah, I actually did get the ancient tablets. I need to sell those, like, while I still can, right? To get the 45 worth of goods sold. So, yes, that's important. Here, take all 6 of these. There you go. That accomplishes it. So now, have my pick of the litter of what this guy's offering. Sure, give me all the tools. Why not, right? Well, because I can't afford it, I guess. But I could, if I wanted. If I sold my amber as well. And I don't have to buy all this. Like, I could buy something else. Like... what? Clay? To make pottery with? I guess. Or just buy pottery, maybe. I don't have any use for the pottery. I can make ale, but we can't drink it because no one's invented a tavern yet. Kind of stupid, right? Could buy some more stone. It's pretty cheap, I assume. And we don't have very much of it. So this is fine to pick up. Gain bricks for pottery. I mean, I don't think I need that. Gain copper ore and wood for opened glades. I don't know if that's really worth 19 amber. I don't really need the copper ore. The wood would be nice. Maybe I should just buy some coal? Well, maybe I'll just, like, grab as many tools as you'll give me. That seems like about right. There you go. Let's cash this in for more tools. And more something. Traders will come faster and we get more villagers. Great. Cool. Did I get a blueprint? I did. Ooh, cleanliness. We want that for somebody. A temple we want for multiple somebodies, right? Religion and education? Because isn't that what harpies want? They want both of those? No, they want cleanliness and education. Beavers want education. Humans want religion. Okay. I mean, a human house would be fine, but... Bathhouse also gives passive effects? If you have anyone working here, I see. Okay, so... Cosmetics at the bathhouse give you services. We don't have a way to make cosmetics, although there is some I could salvage. And if anyone is working here, villagers take less time to run away when their resolve is low. Okay. If we have 3 people, global production rate is faster. Okay, that's fine. And a temple turns incense into religion. I can't make incense. And it turns scrolls into education, which I can make scrolls at the lumber mill. Not efficiently, but I can. So this is the renewable way to provide a service, right? Both of these are services that harpies want, which is important for my harpy resolve. One of them, all by itself, would be enough to get harpy resolve to 20 during non-storm times, anyway. I guess cleanliness is wanted only by harpies. Education is wanted by harpies and beavers, and also I can reproducibly make... Oh yeah, weaver. Well, when we next need fabrics, I'll get right on that. For now, we have plenty. Okay, so yeah, we want the education. Wait, a temple doesn't do that, right? If I could get education, it would be a no-brainer. But I have to choose between a temple. Wait. Yeah, it makes education. It's not as good at education as like a school, I assume, or whatever. Forum, maybe? A forum is a... Anyway. But it's fine. It makes education. And it also makes religion. I just can't use that right now because I don't have reproducible incense. Okay, give me a temple. Pick. I choose this. Build a temple. Kind of wanted it pointing the other way, but whatever. I think they can squeeze in there. We have plenty of builders for it now. Oh, this is the same trader, right? Yeah, he's leaving in 12 seconds. All right. But now I have all these tools that I just bought. Yes? Yes, many, many tools. So I should go cash this in immediately. Here. There's a lot to carry. Send two people. What's happening here? Everyone's idle because we ran out of inputs? No. Are we at the production limit? Yes. Okay, that's cool. It's a good problem to have. Every one coal being 5 wood is kind of nice. So we could make copper bars if we had copper ores, which I don't know, do we? No. I could buy some copper ore, right? Or no, I could buy copper bars? Yeah. Maybe I should have bought infused tools from him. You know what? I'll buy this, because we're about to start opening a bunch of caches. And we have a use for copper ore, even if it's not amazing. Pretty low on parts. You don't have any of those, do you? Okay. Purging Fire? Maybe. I could still buy either of these. But I'm not really making much pottery. I don't need copper bar. I don't have. There's no copper sources. It's just what I buy. So I think it would be better to just buy copper if that's what I wanted. Well, yeah. I mean, I could spend 14 bucks on this. And after I made copper 14 times, then it would pay for itself compared to just buying copper now. I don't even really want the copper. Whereas like some Purging Fire, I'm a little bit nervous about how the storm's going to go because I don't know how the Blightrot stuff works, right? What's happening here? You are idle, I guess. Because we just have too many planks. Great. Another good problem to have. Start making scrolls. Ah, pigment. We don't have pigment. How do we make pigment? We don't. We have no way to make pigment. And you don't even sell it, you jerk. Okay, well, the temple's going to be less effective then. Maybe there's some in one of these caches? That's not what these are. This is. There's cosmetics. I could have taken that to the bathhouse if I'd unlocked that instead. But this is only temporary. Any other caches are all lying around? Here's one. It's just sort of whatever. I think I'd actually... We're doing fine on food. Rather just have the points. Get going. Cancel is... I want to use... Yeah, tools is the only choice. Okay. I don't need the bricks and meat anymore, so yeah, let's just do this. Okay, now all the caches are being opened. So I'm getting payoff for the perk I bought already. Oh, hang on, there's another cache here. These guys need clothes? Nah, they're good. Ah, you know, if I buy some biscuits, or if I get some biscuits from this, they'll gain some happiness. Not enough to be at 20 though, so I don't really care about it. Yeah, we don't have a way to spend our sparring materials, even if we do make them at the Weaver, which I haven't built yet, but I could. Okay. I did assign someone here, right? Yeah. Alright, everyone hop to it. Scouts are idle here. Did I not? Yes, investigate. I think I would welcome these objects, wouldn't I? Well, I mean, why not just take the money though, right? I don't actually have anything to do with all the cosmetics. Yeah, just give me the money. That would give me, well, not quite another blueprint, but I think I have enough stuff going on that if it all finishes, I'll probably get a blueprint. We need more fabric. Do we not have any? We have fabric. Just don't have the builders to build there, I guess? Yeah, so if I peel off the woodcutters, hostility will go down by, like, 90. By a full level. I don't even think I need to do that. What's happening here? I can't build the tavern because I don't have enough fabric. Okay, something just happened. Something went bong. What was it? I don't know. But I should build my weaver now, because it turns out I do need more fabric. Let's put it up here. Why not? Don't tell me I already have a weaver. I don't think I do. Ah, reputation. How did I get that? Hang on. Are my people so happy that I'm generating any? No. I don't know how I got another blueprint, but okay, I'll take it. A beaver house. Or biscuits. I still don't have grain sources, so like biscuits are not that exciting. Yeah, I could make flour, but that's not useful either. Pie? What does pie take? I assume it costs flour? Yeah. I could trade for flour. And then this would unlock 2 useful foodstuffs. But I'm most interested in harpies, and they don't want either. No, they want biscuits. I mean, I could build beaver houses. I have a lot of beavers. 14. And getting their resolve all up by 3, I'm sure, would be lovely. It wouldn't get us anywhere in particular, though. And fancy beaver housing is more difficult to build than just, like, big houses. Oh, we have homeless people. Alright, and I'm building more houses anyway. Maybe I should just build beaver housing. Sure. And how many people does this seat? 2. This is exactly enough to meet our housing needs then. Okay, the Blight Post. Oh, there's no one assigned here, but at least we finished it. Alchemy and warmth, so okay. So somewhere I should see what's going on with these guys. Oh yeah, it looks very exciting. No workers are assigned. What happened? I just assigned someone. Did they leave? A Harpy Blight Fighter died? Why? How? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's hostility 2. Just barely. Okay, well I should peel off some of my woodcutters, which are where? There. Well, that was a sad way to learn a lesson. Let's try that again, I guess. So it looks like we're gonna make it through the storm here. Oh, they only prepare during drizzle and clearance. I see. That makes sense. Well, for now, just like go build or something. So how does this work? Yeah, it would kill 3 people if it went off, but it's not going to. Loading up on all the goodies from this stuff. This is also fighting back, I assume, right? Yeah. It's really just the lumber mill and the rain collector going off, right? I guess this thing technically has 1 blight thing on it, barely. I guess not. It's just short. Okay. Why is nobody building this? It needs fabric. Ah, and we haven't finished building the weaver? Oh, no, we want these guys working on it, if possible. Cornerstone. Protected trade is fine. New resource nodes have more charges. Ancient Pact. No thanks on that. I'll take protected trade. Keep the hostility lower if I can. Sure, bring in some roots. Okay, so we need to build more housing, I think. Even above what we just started. Why is it not building? It needs planks? Didn't I have 100 planks a minute ago? Alright, make more planks then. Oh, my weaver's up here. Okay. Who wants to do this? And nobody's good at that, right? Nobody's good at cloth. Oh, harpies do. Is there anything they're doing that they're bad at? Yes. So the grill may be... should be replaced with beaver workers. And harpies should come over here to make fabric and training goods, training gear. Oh, I've set a limit on ale, right? Tell me we haven't just been building a million ale all this time. Yeah, I set it to 1. Okay. Let's build some more beaver houses because we're gonna need a lot of houses. And if possible, I'd like them to be houses that my people enjoy. And we have a lot of beavers, so it's not like I'm overbuilding those. Everyone else will just move into... We'll take the space that the beavers vacated in our other housing. Getting into that dangerous glade yet? Let's go, chop chop. Vegetables. What's happening here? No one is working. Why? Because I used up all the coal. That's very reasonable. Let's say you're allowed to use oil as well. Oh, that's all gone. Alright, well, you can use wood if you want. And I don't have any idea how much purging fire we need. For a given year, but this last year we needed 0. I don't understand this. What it's saying here. So our system buildings a settlement that will wake up during a storm and corrupt the hearth. Upgrade your hubs to reinforce the main hearth. Oh, that's true. I could do that too. Build blight posts to send blight fighters to burn cysts. Yes. But what does this calculation mean? So 77% of corruption will be applied per minute. So the next 2-minute storm, if we don't do something, will be a problem. Okay. Well, I've been kind of dithering about building a new hearth anyway. So let's just do it up in this area. Why can I not? Hello? Oh, it like overlaps with the existing one. I see. It's actually too close. Okay, I'll build it down here then. Because we have some more stuff to go down here, I guess. Okay. And these things usually want storage as well. Pretty light on parts. So we're gonna need a ton more fabric and planks, I guess. Maybe we should go easy on the tools? Since I have like 1,000 of them right now? Yeah. Let's do that. Stop turning my planks into tools. All the caches around are finished, I believe. Yeah, it looks that way. And I have like 10 idle builders now to work on all this new project work. There's the new glade. Okay. There's a glade event there and a glade event here. Coal. I mean, we could maybe harvest some of the coal we found as well, I guess. Haunted beaver house. One single house, huh? And a forgotten temple of the sun. That sounds scary. If we don't get to it in 7 minutes, we'll lose all trade goods. Okay, that could be bad. Oh, look at that. I just happen to have barely enough incense. Great. I'm not using it for anything else. Gain incense for every roots produced. Ooh. Now, I kind of wish I had taken... I did take the temple. Okay. So spend incense to get incense. What a deal. Go. Do it. Over here? I mean, we could get a beaver house. Which fits 6 people. Okay. Or just a bunch of coats and herbs. I mean, a house that holds 6 people is kind of nice, right? It's like 3 beaver houses. I think I'd be happy to salvage it. Yeah. And, like, why not do it now? I don't see a good reason. We lose the global resolve, I guess, but we have plenty of time before that's an issue. Ah, and there's this cache here as well, which needs still more tools. Already we're running through the tools we have, but look at this stuff. Pigments? Bricks? Pigments for scrolls, right? To get me education? Seems great. I mean, yeah, there's a whole point here. But I think the pigments are going to be worth more than that. And then it comes with all this other stuff, like a giant pile of money. I thought I was accidentally building over a tiny bit of farm or something, but I don't think I am. Yeah, having all these idle workers to handle like a million glade events at a time is kind of nice. In the meantime, scooch this over. And get working on a different hostile glade. Yeah, these dangerous glades are not as bad as I sort of imagined they would be. And the rewards are quite nice. Okay, you guys don't actually have to build. I mean, whatever. You can build them if you want, I guess. What does this need? We can turn on burning coal as well, I guess. Like, at this point, we no longer need it to bail us out of dangerous glades. Be nice to have someone clear these out. We're making very little purging fire, huh? I'm getting a little nervous about that. Let's set... Come on, don't type the O, just purge. Fire. Hello? Why can't I set a limit for this? Like, I feel like if I had 10, that would be pretty good. I don't know, maybe I need way more? Pretty light on wood. Yeah, that's true. Do I have 3 woodcutters camps, or is it just 2? I have 2. So let's build another one of those. So we're starting to have, like... Oh, these look so exciting, don't they? Starting to worry about my wood as I'm burning so much of it. Path's kind of stupid, huh? Oh, you know what? Let's, like... Everyone's resolve is low. But that's just because of... this, right? 43 seconds from now, it's all going to be fine. We'll finish purging the ghosts. We should build decorations here. So that this can become a fancier hearth soon. I'll just move some houses in and it'll be a bustling town in no time. Oh, this is finished. We've completed the Temple of the Sun, and we're collecting our pottery and other rewards, which are already collected. So this I need to move, which it does cost something. I never noticed before, like, that some things cost something to move, but we clearly want to move it, so let's put it here. And that's actually enough already. To, Oh, I didn't even realize I was digging into another one of these. Okay. I probably said it and just forgot. Foragers camp? I don't think I need that. I already have one, right? Whereas all this stuff would be nice. Okay, and what's this all about? A glade event. Oh, and I bet that, yeah. Risky exploration as well. Great. New blueprint. Something. So tools is pretty much all I can use here. It's a good thing I have some. I could get some planks eventually. So after 10 minutes, something bad would happen. And when I start on it for 4.5 minutes, I'll gain hostility. Okay, I'd rather wait until the storm is over to do this. Because hostility 2 actually is quite bad. I did not get... Well, I got this. Wait, why did one of my people die? Was it a homeless harpy? Fuel efficiency is lower, yeah. I don't think I was at this, was I? No, only at hostility 4. I must have had a homeless harpy and just not even noticed. Ugh, how embarrassing. Okay. But I don't think I want to add hostility points during the next storm, if I can help it. Gain pottery for discovering a glade? Don't really need it. A bunch of trade goods and bricks. Or just like a point? I think I'll take a point. So this only wants wood. And the stuff I get out of it is not even that good. I'll just leave this in case a new order is about getting Glade events, I guess. Blueprint. Coats? Do I want to make coats? Or jerky? Jerky? How does one make jerky? Out of bugs. Okay. That seems really nice. So, yeah. Put that up here, I guess. Is there a way? So consumption control, right? This is not really what I want. But I can say, like, please stop eating bugs, if that's a thing you were going to do. Don't eat meat either. Like, really just eat berries. I kind of wish you wouldn't eat vegetables either. Mushrooms are fine. I don't have much use for mushrooms, I think. But the roots and the vegetables and the meat and the bugs, they go into skewers and jerkies. So if you're reduced to eating raw food, please eat eggs and berries and mushrooms. So if I take a smokehouse, which lets me make incense, I don't yet have a way to do that, do I? Yeah. So that's good for another reason as well. Okay. What's happening here? I didn't assign any workers to the temple. Fine. So, what are scrolls? Are they consumables? Are they... We have a bunch of training gear. Nowhere to use it, though, yet. I don't have any pigment, do I? Why do I have all this plant fiber? That's an awful lot. So why don't I have any pigment? If I did, I'd be making scrolls, but I don't. And I'd like to make scrolls for the temple. Pigments, okay. I wish just typing here. Oh my gosh, what the hell? I opened the order screen under that screen. But like, right? I'm on this screen. There's only one place typing makes any fucking sense. Just let me type here. Pig. I don't know a way to make pigments? I don't believe that. I need to be looking up here. I have many ways. Many ways to make pigment. Why would... What is show all? Why would it be off? Oh, these are for things I don't possess. Huh. I thought I did have a way to make pigment. Maybe it was just that I got some from a... an event? And I guess I decided not to take it. I took something else instead, and now I have no pigment? Okay, well, this temple is kind of stinking up the joint then. Didn't I build another woodcutter thing? It's still going, huh? I can afford to wait on this, right? I thought I could, but now I'm realizing the time to do this and wait for the next storm... I would have some problems with this stuff. Okay, fine. Spend my goods here, and we're gonna have to have hostility added. Should have done this sooner. None of these are any pigments. I'll just take the points still. Aha! Orders. Deliver leisure. I would love to have aesthetics. I mean, I could build some. It doesn't do anything. Pickled goods, barrels, and a cellar. Okay, yeah. Amber, crystallized dew, and some berries? Oh, no. A berry enhancer. I don't have a way to make berries, right? No, yeah, I do. I have a plantation, or a... Is it a plantation? No, it's something else. Maybe it is a plantation, isn't it? Yes. So I could make more berries. That would be nice. The amber and the crystallized dew are all fine. But 20 aesthetic decorations. What does it take to make an aesthetic decoration? One of each... No, that's harmony. One plank. Oh, that's not bad. I could spend 20 planks and a little bit of time. I should work on this. I forgot about that. But the thing is, this one, if I ever get a tavern, it's just free and amazing, right? So I guess I wait on this, and I don't try to get the Royal Gardens, like, pre-built. If I ever get desperate, I can do this, but I don't really want to be that desperate, and I don't think I will be. You know what? I'm gonna forbid myself. This one, like, okay, the rewards kind of suck, but it's a point. And what do you get with... How do you make wine? Oh, berries. That makes sense. Yeah. Berries or mushrooms. And something to put it in. Okay, that makes sense. So, like, it's not horrible. And I could make pickled goods as well. If I needed to. Yeah, I'm just going to take it now. Don't tempt myself to not do that. I know I could deliver this. Yeah, now's a good time, actually. Right? Because my resolve, the storm's coming, we're going to have to fight. Yeah. We're going to have to cope with low resolve from the storm and the hostility from this Glade event. It's going to be kind of nasty. So I would appreciate having a little bit of extra creature comforts to see us through. Did we not do this one? Oh, it required tools, and I wasn't sure I had the tools to spare. Coats? Coats would be nice, but I want the amber. Or the points. I mean, the beavers and the humans would like the coats. I think now is a good time to do it. I'm worried about how the storm is going to go in terms of blight. How much of this stuff do I have? 8. Not a ton, but maybe it is a ton. I don't know. Okay, what do you have for me? First of all, take all this garbage. Flour? I don't think I actually took anything that lets me use flour, did I? Oh, wait, what? Okay, so you can make trade goods. Right, you can make trade goods. Who cares? water skins to put ale in. Don't care. Might be fine, but... I'm not making vegetables, really. Villager move speed goes up. Extra fabric production? I don't think I have that much fabric, right? Yeah. This would be nice. Give it to me. Movement speed up? I'll take it. That seems like a huge bonus. Okay, what else? Could I clean you out, maybe? Grain? What would I do with grain? Could make ale. Can't eat it. Can't drink it. But, you know, since I do have ways to make ale, and I have no ways to make grain, just, like, give me all of your grain for starters. And I could take some pottery, but whatever. We're doing okay on food. I don't even know what I do with reeds. Give me all the bugs? I love bugs. You can make lots of stuff out of bugs. You can make pigments, maybe, somewhere. Planks? Do I have any planks? I'm pretty short on them, aren't I? Oh, you're not buying them. Okay. Well, this is actually pretty close. I just need to ask for a couple odds and ends. This just doesn't do anything. I don't have any way to get vegetables. Clay? I don't remember what I want clay for. Pottery? Why not just buy the pottery then, right? There you go. That seems like a deal. Buy a bunch of garbage I didn't really need, but now I have made some progress on wherever it is. Oh, I forgot I've been getting extra tablets for this stuff. That's nice. Somewhere around here. Yeah, protected trade. Yeah, so we've lowered hostility by 75 just by trading stuff. Which is nice. I wish you could, like, sell me not scrolls. Pigments. Oh well. So this one has upgraded, right? No, it's still a small hearth. Not enough. Oh. 6 out of 8. I need to move another house in. So it does cost a little wood to move things. Okay. Some things, anyway. But I've been thinking of it as free to move, like, shelters and stuff. Camps, I think, are actually free. But, like, shelters, that costs something. Okay, got it. So this should become... Oh, the decorations aren't built yet. Really? Builders are slacking. There's a lot to do, in fairness. I only have one solitary builder. Scouts are idle in here. Oh, well, investigate it, please. A new Glade event? Oh gosh, this might have been a bad time. Fishman Cave. Yeah, I don't actually have anything to do anything with this. I have 10 minutes, though. Although, I mean, some of that has to be doing this stuff. Oh, this is the very dangerous glade I just broke into, isn't it? Yikes. Fishman Totem spawns? What the hell? Sahilda, you don't have anything that would help with this, do you? No, of course not. Oil? Maybe she has oil. Let me check. Nope. Okay. need some more beavers on this, please. We're still, like, not that high on planks. Oh, people are still working on this? Oh, I just started, that's why. Yeah, I remember that one. Where can I, like, find some people? No, beavers specifically. First of all, I'll put a human there. You know what? The brickyard can be freed up. Oh, the smokehouse. Didn't I just buy the blueprint for that? That's too bad. I agree, this is a really dangerous glade. What is the reward for all my troubles here? A point and some reputation, some amber. It doesn't seem any bigger than all of my other attempts. Huh. Well, I think I can get the tools built in time, but what I'm worried about is the fact that while we're working on this, it makes fishmen totems. And fishmen totems are, I think, their own glade events that you have to cope with. So that's just going to take a ton of investment. What does this do? Maybe I can get something out of it. No. I mean, eventually. But A, I can't afford it, and B, what it gives me is not currently useful for dealing with the fishmen. Pottery and meat wouldn't help either. Okay. I'm not totally convinced that this one was worth breaking into. I think it was interesting to try and see, like, just what's in a really dangerous glade. No, this was just a normal dangerous glade. These are the really dangerous ones. Okay, well, a low roll, I guess. Not even that bad. It's just I was unprepared, right? Well, no, because even if I have the tools, the fact that this makes more totems while I'm working on it means even if you handle it, it's not free, right? So hopefully the fishmen totems go away once you're done. That makes some sense, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so we really need lots and lots of tools. Like, way more than I need efficient... Oh my god, what are you guys doing here? There you go. So I have 0 builders, which seems bad. Surely something I'm doing is not really necessary. Food-wise, especially. But, like, I'm not actually doing that much for food. I just, like, have a lot, because I bought it all. The plantation is making berries. I guess I could cut someone from there to do building. Fuel reserves. Okay, so it has 10... It has space for 9... Okay, got it. So this is probably a good amount for just a couple of infested buildings, right? And these hostility things, like, we could peel people off of woodcutting. And I already have, because I never assigned anyone to this one. Another thing to look at, by the way. I do have 5 tools just sitting here. So I could force delivery sooner if that would get me going on this. But it requires 10 tools. And I only have 10 total available, so that doesn't work. Okay, bring in all those coats, please. We want people to get geared up. Oh, you're actually generating reputation or resolve. Reputation from your resolve. Why did it suddenly get higher? Don't know. You know, we could probably not work so hard on making like all this stuff, right? No, because it goes into tools, yeah. I have pigments. I have pigments. We can make scrolls. There are enough cysts. Yeah. I agree. Prepare to fight. Sure. So let's assign another person right now. That's important. And did this end up sprouting? No, because I didn't finish building stuff. Embarrassing. Look at them go. They got those flamethrowers going. Turn some off. Great. Okay. Everyone's resolve is low. It's miserable in here. I know, I know. We still seem to have tons of fuel. Yeah, this is going fine. Oh, I see. So this is saying if the current level of blight persisted through the entire storm, you'd be getting 360 a minute, and like this is how much it will eventually fill up to if you just did nothing for the rest of the storm. And this is how much it's filled up to now. Got it. Harpies are planning to leave, huh? Nah, the storm will be over before then. And we do actually have like someone who can work here and start producing education. Or incense, because don't I have a perk that makes incense somehow? This forager's camp is finally ready to move, which is free. I could pick up that last bit of mushroom. It seems stupid compared to coming down here, right? Grab a bunch of vegetables. I said mushroom? I don't know why. Those aren't mushrooms. They're vegetables. So how are we now? Yeah, 0. Okay, great. So you guys, like... Wow, actually you did use up all the fuel. Okay. Well, back to work then. Making more fuel. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased. Well, we don't really need it. Gain pigments for insects. I have a way to produce insects, don't I? There's insects lying around somewhere. Those are insects. Yeah, absolutely. Ah, maybe that's where I thought I was getting pigments from. Did I take one of these before? No, but I absolutely will now. How much? 7. It's hard to read the text there. I'll take some coal. I feel like we're not doing so hot on burnable materials. Anyone homeless? 1 beaver. Okay. So, Hearth up here, maybe? Oh, what is this? The smokehouse is ready. Great. Warmth and meat production. I think those are both lizard specialties. But jerky, I mean, pottery, I don't think we need much pottery, right? I can't use pots? I can make ale, but there's nothing to do with it, so... I guess I could have just disabled it instead of setting the global limit to 1. But this way, if I accidentally discover a new way to make ale, they won't do it. So don't make any pots, please. Although, did I take something that gives me things for doing pottery? It was offered, but I didn't take it, right? Because it's stupid. Making incense is nice. Yeah, herbs. It's a good use for herbs, and I think it's a fine use for roots as well. Maybe not the insects. Burning wood, burning coal, those are both fine, I think. Okay, so we can start handing out religion as well. And then things are going to get really exciting. Yeah, let's just put another beaver in there. Okay, so how are we doing on tools? That whole firefighting thing was exciting, but it's over now and we have enough tools. This is the most important thing we could be doing right now, so get over there. And I guess I thought I would want more wood. It's not clear whether I actually do. What was that noise? Woodcutter's camp has no trees. Wow, weren't you productive? Good work. How about just going over there? And what do I have that gathers insects? It's that camp I just put down here, isn't it? No. It's one of my trapper camps. Scavengers? No. Oh, those aren't insects, these are roots. I get them confused all the time. Do we have any insects anywhere on the map? I don't know. Ah, new blueprint. That's what that noise was. There are insects on the map. I don't really want any of this. Oh, a cookhouse can make pigments efficiently. And right now I can't make pigments at all. And it can make flour if I ever buy... It can make biscuits if I ever buy some flour. Seems fine. Because I have pigments, but not very many. So presumably we're making scrolls now? Yes, we are. Very good. 3 pigments into 8 scrolls. So we have enough for tons and tons of scrolls. What are you? Why are you mad? We have too many bricks. And I made all the pottery I could ever want. And you ran out of stone to make crystallized dew out of. Wow, okay. Maybe I should have bought some. When are you getting here? Raw food, pottery, tools, okay. Blueprints and perks tied to agriculture. Well, okay. Have I been making way too much training gear? Yep. Let's say we don't need any more than 40 of that, because we can't even use any, so 20 maybe? So the problem, I guess, is that my weaver now has nothing to do. So maybe go ahead and make trade... No, that uses up incense. I'd rather not. Okay, let's just increase the global limit for fabric a bit then. Because we actually can make it efficiently now. We don't need to just barely make enough to build whatever we want to build. We can save some up for whatever. So are there any insects anywhere? Is there just like, is there a search button? I mean, ooh, what's this? I forgot about you. Ah, I need to do this one. No, it's already done. And I just want points, I think. So let's make sure we're already working on this, right? Well... Where are the beavers? Oh, they're idling. Why? Go! I know, I have very few builders, but if they end up doing this, that would be nice, I guess. Cookhouse for making pigment. Yeah, that's true. I did learn that. Kind of a crummy location for it, maybe. I don't know. Oh, and we do need another house. I forgot about that. So, beaver house. Plonk it down right here. We lack planks. What the hell? There's 2 beavers at a lumber mill. How can we be out of planks? We'll get there. I know. I mean, I guess I'm turning it all into tools. A fisherman totem appeared nearby. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. It's not some. It just requires like a worker to keep it busy. Go, or to like fix it. I mean, it is a little bad. So, okay, the point is, though, the tools that I could spend on this are already spent. So... I don't really have spare people right now. I have spare tools, but not spare people. The harpies are so happy. Because they're getting educated. Nice. They're not having any biscuits, though. And the jerky, I feel like it should be ready soon, right? Ah, you have nothing to do. Okay. Well, why don't you just leave then? I don't need this. This I would like. That's why I was looking around to see if I had enough tools. I guess I do have a couple spare people. Get on it. Oh, the storm isn't for ages. I guess I just went... No? I just went through the storm without noticing? No, that was when there was all the firefighting, I guess. Yeah, we only beat this by a couple minutes. But that's good enough. Low on fuel. Well, that is a little bit worrying. I don't even know where I can put this that would be closer to storage or whatever. Here's a little better. Okay, where's all my fuel going? Okay, it's going into the purging fire, so let's relax on that. I think I already have, haven't I? Nope. Alright, everybody stop that. We have tons of firefighting materials. Anything we haven't built that we should build? This stuff's all good. Don't need hydrants. I think these are just storage locations for purging fire. I guess our wood is all going into planks, basically? Well, we need it all, so I'm not mad about that. Maybe we just need more wood cutting, I guess. Or to do our existing wood cutting more efficiently, maybe. Be closer to the wood and the storage this way. And we have like a red down arrow on fuel, so we are losing fuel. Which makes sense, because otherwise we wouldn't get to the state where we're low on it. I'd still like to make... Oh, my Harpy resolves at 20. I'd still like to make packs of crops. I guess that's something I should look at. Crop. I have many grain that I could make into packs of crops, I guess. I need what? 8 of them? So set that to 8, please. Now, do I own a makeshift post? I don't think I do. So I could build one of those. Where would I find such a thing? Here. Could I check real quick whether I have one? I don't know. I don't think I do. This could be anywhere. Just put it near storage. What's going on here? Y'all are idling because we don't need any more fabric or training gear. Right. Forgot about that. Reeds have roots and clay sometimes. I mean, what could you do? You guys are idling too. Why? We have plenty of skewers and we don't need anything else? I mean, that makes sense. Can't argue with that. I guess I just need to like more woodcutters? Seems kind of crazy. Now the smokehouse is going like gangbusters, right? We're making jerky. Oh, that's why they're so happy, right? They've tasted jerky. And we're making incense, right? It is actually being made? Well, maybe that's the problem. Okay, stop spending all my fuel on incense, you jerks. I guess just free these guys up to build for now? Oh, or work at a cookhouse. Where we can make pigments out of bugs. And pigments into scrolls and things, right? Is a less efficient way to make skewers, is that correct? I believe the grill is the best way. We could make biscuits. We don't have any flour. So mainly, okay, just send a couple people to work here to make pigment. And what do I do with pigments? I can make scrolls out of them, and that's about it. Or trading goods. I feel like I have unlimited money, though. Right? I have another 4 tablets and 58 amber? Like, get real. I don't need to make trading goods. I guess I just need another woodcutter's camp. Okay, Fishman totem, yes, very funny. Get going. What's happening here? Oh, that's just the Fishman totem. You guys, like, you know what? I have some people not doing anything. Just get on it. And I will. I'll build another woodcutter's camp. So there. Take that. Put it here. Okay, resolve is fine still. Scouts are idle at the Fishman totem. Yes, investigate it, please. I feel like it should go without saying. If you're at the Fishman totem, like, probably ought to investigate it. Can make coal. That's nice. How do you make coal? This can fulfill luxury. That would be nice. So coal is made by burning wood. 10 wood into 5 coal. Well, I mean, that doubles your value, right? Because wood burns for only a quarter the length that coal burns for. So that could be a solution to my fuel problem. What's the deal with luxury, though? Wine into luxury. Well, I don't have a wine source. I do have berries. I could have taken the cellar, but I didn't. Traders can arrive faster. Okay, so we could do that. Or amber. Gain a stack of +1 wealth. What? +1 to global resolve every time you sell 60 amber. But only if you have 3 people working here. Fascinating. I mean, that could help me get the last couple points I need. But I think we'll get there with orders, basically, right? So, I think I just want to make sure I don't burn out. Give me a kiln. Here, let's say. I'm working on this one, right? Yeah, get out of here. Stop telling me about this. A Fishman totem. Would you have... Who could have predicted such an outcome? Get on it. Okay, we're now done. It is no longer making Fishman totems, I believe. We've spent all the time. We just have to cart out all the money. Don't really need a smokehouse. Meat is whatever, though. I don't think we're going to bother assigning anyone to that. Oh yeah, this is worth points. I think we have some projects going on that are worth points. There's that one. Maybe more? Maybe not. Did I end up actually building that last woodcutter's camp? I don't think I did, which is fine. Oh, I have 4 of them? Oh my gosh. I did build it, okay. And just in case. This is the only way we can lose, right? Is if we don't have enough wood to live. So go get it. And we'll check out a dangerous glade. I don't think we're even going to get time to do that, but let's check out a super dangerous one too. I don't think we're going to get to do that either. Done with Harpy Resolve. We win. Yes. Okay. So not a ton of new deeds, apparently. A lot of things happened. Who knows what this all means? These are new kinds of buildings we can get, I guess. Finally, a way to make oil. Monastery. Religion and leisure. The Green Brew? Okay. A new kind of trader who has luxury items. Okay, whatever. A cornerstone. What? Oh, interesting. So you have a permanent drag on your resolve, but every time you explore a glade, it gets counteracted and then some. Huh. It seems a little risky, but if you could go fast, I guess it would be something. And this one says, every time you finish a trade route, which we're not yet allowed to do, something would happen. Okay, cool. So, back to the world map. 22 artifacts. Amazing. And, I mean, once again, there were some challenges. I'm glad we played the higher difficulty. And we got to learn some new stuff, and I did it all in one outrageously long video because, like, I didn't really want to edit. I want to cut and do stuff. So, deeds, yes. Give me the deeds. Okay, whatever. I'm not really reading what happens. If you wanted me to, this was the wrong way to get me to read it. Signboard. Okay. Upgrades. So, there's many choices, sort of. And we do have machinery for stuff like this, which you can upgrade your hub more, which is probably good. Other stuff with machinery is probably also good. You can reroll cornerstones once per game. Okay, that seems all right. Trade routes. Those are probably good. I'd like to see how those work. Let's go with a hub upgrade, sure. I only have 14 more, so that would give me this if I want it. And mark points are nice. All right. Cool. And indeed, since we finished this game faster than the last one, oh my god. A little faster, anyway. We took up less of the cycle. So I guess, my understanding from reading the subreddit briefly, as I said, and I forget if I covered this at the beginning of the video, is that, like, each cycle is kind of like a new game, a little bit, except for the persistent unlocks here. And you can do more in a cycle if you finish your games faster. And there's like some kind of building up effect where, like, the towns you've built you can trade with, you can explore further if you build more settlements, and you get to more of these, like, kind of question mark nodes, which have, this one had artifacts in it, right? So that was a permanent upgrade. Okay, I'm out of here. Let's hit save and quit. There you go. Now we know we're not losing that unlock. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.